Market crash 2025. Is this the start of the biggest crash ever? This week Bitcoin dropped below 100k, hitting under 93k and current price of 97k. The entire crypto and stock market turning red, leaving investors worried. Is this the beginning of the market crash of 2025? In today's episode, I will chart the following analyses: Bitcoin USDT, Novo Nordisk, BlackBerry Limited, PNUT the Squirrel, Livepeer USDT, and Ethereum USDT. If you're not a member of Team NakedTrader yet, would you be so kind to press that subscribe button? It will help me a lot. And for now, let's start with the crypto performance. Current at the weekly, CryptoBubbles, they've decorated nice with some Christmas hats here. As you can see, almost all coins in red. Buckwave hat minus 29.7, Gala minus 27.7, Beam minus 17.9, AVAX minus 23.2, EOS minus 25.3. We do have some green numbers. Digit token is up 40.1, Move 46.4, Hype 50.1. And if I change to the daily, today's sentiment also in red. X went down 33.7. Penguins went down minus 12.5. Move minus 10. Quant 7.2. And some green numbers: BitTorrent 2.8. Uniswap 1.9. And from here I will go to CoinMarketCap. Currently we have a market cap of 3.33 trillion with a 24-hour volume of 175.46 billion, and the current fear and greed is indicated at 62, which is still in the greed zone. The top 10 coins of today are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Binance, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, and Tron. And from here I will go to the weekly performance of the stock market. Almost all stocks in red this week. We have some big numbers here. Novo Nordisk went down more than 20%. AMD 6.07. Meta 5.66. Baba 6.31. And a lot more. There are some green numbers. Apple went up 2.56. Palantir went up 5.89. Applovin 5.09. And from here I will go to Bitcoin. The weekly chart, about 11.5 hours to close this week's candle. A red candle this week. Minus 7.11 from the start of the week till now. And the price went as low as 92,232. Okay, let's change to the daily. Daily losses of the start of the impulse to the last all-time high. I will show last week's scenarios. Last week I mentioned that I was not a fan to play the test of the test again, but for whoever played it, for now you're in profit. Then you could have had the entry here at 95,000 and went up just over 4%, enough to take profits there. And now the price is squeezing again, rejection so far. So next big move expected. If the price keep rejecting, then the next entry will be below 90,000 at 87,298. And if the price fall through support over there, then the next entry will be here at 75,637. If the price manages to go up, create a new higher high, pull back, aggressive entry at 101,188. I will remove the other scenario, and else let me add a new one, maybe something like this. Test just below 104,000, pullback, entry at 99,000, aiming to break the all-time high. So 4 potential scenarios here for Bitcoin in the coming days. And from Bitcoin, I will go to Novo Nordisk, starting at monthly. From its all-time high, the price dropped 42%. Might be interesting to find position. Here, found support so far on the previous all-time high here, $83.36 on the monthly. And this was the start of the impulse here, which caused the all-time high. Let me add some levels. And from the monthly, I will change to the weekly. Okay. And from the weekly, I will go to the daily. Nice. The CME gap is filled. I'll go back to the weekly, make a plan for the coming days. If the price drops further, next entry is here at 70.90, trying to go up from there. And else, the most defensive play is between $54 and $58, trying to go up from there. And if the price manages to go up, then I would like to see a gain above $90 daily gain, pullback entry at 85.83, aiming for $100. And else, if the price goes up more aggressive, and let's say test the $100 from here, pullback entry just above $90, and aiming to break the drop off here, $109.29. So 4 potential scenarios for Novo Nordisk, and from here I will go to BlackBerry, starting at the monthly. Current price is $3.69. Let me add some levels. Price went up from its low almost 60%. Interesting. Is this a reversal? Does anyone know what BlackBerry is doing nowadays? In the 90s, beginning of 2000, it was a famous phone, like a the start of the smart devices, small pocket computer. I don't know what they're doing currently. Was in the same period as Nokia. Okay, this is the monthly. If anyone knows what they are doing now, drop it down in the comments below. And from the monthly, I will change to the weekly. Might be interesting, actually. Next week can be very interesting. If there is a weekly gain above $3.43, okay. From the weekly, let's go to the daily. Yes, and I will go back to the weekly. If there is a weekly gain above $3.43 next week, then the aggressive play entry at just above $3, aiming to break this $3.83. Potential profit of 25%. If there is no weekly gain, then the entry here at $2.62. And if the price goes up above $4.37, pullback entry at $3.43, aiming for $5.45. And if the price goes up more aggressive, then a more aggressive entry at $3.83, aiming to break the $5.45. So 4 potential scenarios here for BlackBerry the coming days. And from BlackBerry I will go to PNUT the Squirrel, starting at the daily. Current price is at 77 cents. Is this a reversal from the downtrend? Okay, from the daily I will change to the 4-hour. Potential gain here and a higher high. Interesting. But be aware, it's almost arriving the last drop off on the 4-hour, the 80.89 cents. Okay, I will go back to the daily and make a plan. If there is a 4-hour gain here, then the entry at 66.58 cents, aiming to break the 80 cents. That is a potential play of 21 first target point, 53 second target point, and then I would aim for this one, 116 and up. Let me go back to the 4-hour. And if the price goes up more than, let's say, gain the $80 of the 80 cent immediately, pullback, entry at 70.67, aiming to break the $1 tree. And I will go back to the daily. And if the price drops further, then I would be very defensive and wait for the entry here at 44 cents, trying to go up from there. So 3 potential scenarios for PNUT, the Squirrel, the coming days. And from here I will go to Livepeer, starting at the weekly. Current price is around $15, just above $15. Weekly gain of this zone here, rejection from the previous weekly drop off. Okay, let me add some levels. Okay. And from the weekly, I will go to the daily. Here was the start of the impulse, 14.84 to the previous high. Daily losses, rejection. If the price managed to go up, then I would like to see a daily gain above $17.83. Pullback entry here at $14.84, aiming to break the $22.18. And if the price managed to go up more aggressive, print a new higher high, a daily gain above $23, then pullback. I would aim for the entry just above $20 there, aiming for the continuation. And else, if the price rejects, drop further, then I would wait for the entry at $6.87, trying to go up from there. And else, the most defensive play, entry at $4.09, trying to go up from there. So 4 potential scenarios here for Livepeer, and from Livepeer I will go to Ethereum, starting at the weekly. About 11 hours and 14 minutes to close this week's candle, a red one so far, but last week resulted in a weekly gain of the range here. So that's nice. We have a new high on the weekly. And this week the price went down 14.28%. I bought some Ethereum myself here, around 3100. There was a spot position. Okay, That was also the start of the impulse here, which lead to the high over here. And from the weekly, I will change to the daily, and I will show last week scenarios. As I mentioned in last week's stream, the defensive entry was the entry between 3058 and 3138. And if you took some position here, you're currently in profits about 9.26%, but you could have been in profits more than 14%. I assume you took some profits already and increase your stop loss. So this one played out. Let me remove it. What can we expect for now, the coming days? Either a test of 3,884, pullback with the entry 3,484, aiming to break the 4,064. And else, if the price manages to go up, a daily gain here, maybe a test above 4,173, pullback entry 3,884, aiming for the continuation. And if the price drops further, then I would wait for the entry here at 2,857. And else, the more defensive play, entry at 2,618, trying to go up from there. So 4 potential scenarios here for Ethereum the coming days. And for now, thank you guys for watching this episode. Enjoy your day and see you in the next one. Cheers!